Hey, I'm Ladianne here at WoolTribe Studio, and today I want to share something with you. I'm super excited because we went to visit a couple of yarn shops in North Carolina, both of which carry WoolTribe yarns, the yarns that we hand dye in our studio. One of them is Knitter's Corner in King, North Carolina, and the other one is Unwound Yarn in West Jefferson, North Carolina. So we went to visit them, and of course I had to pick up some yarn. And you may be wondering, oh my gosh, you dye your own yarn. Why would you do that? Well, I still love lots of other kinds of yarn. Um, but I do get a lot of questions from people about what kinds of yarn you can use together. And if you do have a hand dyed yarn from one dyer, but you have some commercially dyed yarn from maybe a bigger manufacturer, can you use those together? And the simple answer is, yeah, you sure can. And there are a lot of amazing combinations that can come out of that. So let's look first at this baby right here. This is Noro. Rika, it's called. And I just think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's a pretty thick yarn. It's like probably an Aran weight, I would say, a little heavier than worsted. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I had a couple of colors in my stash that I thought would look great with this. Here's one because there's kind of that color is in the ball of yarn. And then also this, check out that. So this is one of our colorways, moss flower, and I just happen to have a teeny little bit of it left over, but it's fingering weight yarn. So what would I do? I probably will double this up, and I could use this as our DK, so it's slightly thinner. So these are going to end up, even with this doubled up, a little bit thinner than this, but that's why you swatch to see if it would work. So that's my first combination. The next one is this one. So I love Noro. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I love Noro. This is Silk Garden sock yarn. We used to sell this in the yarn shop that we owned, and it is thicker than what you think of as a traditional sock yarn. But I've got this ball of yarn that is, again, something out of my stash. We hand dyed these, and I actually wound them up 2 strands together. So let me pull some out and you can see this a little bit better. Let me zoom you in here. So you can see I've got these 2 strands held together that come off of this ball. And if I look at them next to this Noro yarn, let me see if I can get this up to where you can see it pretty well. There we go. It's really not that far off. So I could give that a shot and swatch that. Okay, the next one is this one. One more Noro, you guys. This one is Noro Sonata. I had to get this. It's cotton and silk. It has some viscose and polyamide, but it just, oh wow, it just feels really, really good. And I thought the color was absolutely beautiful. So for this one, I decided to go in with something totally different. This is some of our homegrown fingering yarn that was naturally dyed with logwood. And then I pulled out of my stash 2 yarns that I hand spun. And I thought, oh my gosh, all of that together? Yes, please. I think that would be beautiful. Now, you may be wondering about the fiber content because it's so different. Again, this is where you want to swatch, and then you want to wash the swatch and treat it the way you're going to treat a finished garment to make sure that those fibers are going to play well together when they go through the laundry, and then also just how they're generally going to behave, what kind of drape they'll have. But I'm definitely going to swatch with this combination. And then last, I have another favorite. I love Malabrigo's yarn. I have always loved it. I still love it. Even though I'm a dyer, I love it. We sold a ton of it at our yarn shop, and it's beautiful. This is Rios, which is a worsted weight yarn. And I have this pink that I thought was really beautiful. It's out of my hand spun stash. And it's really, to me, too thin to be held next to Rios on its own. But if I wanted to, again, I could double this one up. So I think that would make absolutely beautiful color work. Just, I love pink and brown together. I think they're beautiful. So really, those are the ideas I have for you now. I'm gonna have to swatch these up so you can see what they look like in another video. But what I want you to understand is it's okay to try different kinds of yarns together for your knitting. That's why you wanna swatch. Just, give it a shot. If you need to, you can double up a lighter weight yarn to make it work with a heavier yarn. And just try it out. You never know, you might absolutely love the results. So I hope this empowers you to try pulling some things from your stash, to try in some maybe unusual combinations. So that's it. I hope this is helpful to you, and I hope it gives you confidence to pick out really fun yarn combinations. If you need help with technical things or have questions about this video, please leave comments below. Definitely would love it if you would like this video and follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And that's it. I've sure enjoyed hanging out with you. Thanks.